welcome to the podcasters. Now, guys, I know lots of you guys are probably wondering, well, who the hell is this? Well, guys, this is AIRBUTTERKING and my wonderful friend.
BamCham.
Yeah. So yeah. By the way, our main channel is going to be inside of the description. Hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day. And yeah, me and him both own this channel. So yeah, I'm not a money hog. So nobody talk about that. So guys, in today's video.
Yeah, I get all of the 10 cents off of this video.
So in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about Leafy is here because I know a brief couple months ago, like that whole thing ended where it was like Leafy wasn't paying Hey Watch Your Mouth enough money. Am I correct?
Yeah, that was happening.
So yeah, I'm sure all of you guys have seen that on your fellow news channels. So yeah, everybody knows how wonderful that was for Leafy. He didn't lose a crap ton of subscribers or anything. So everybody,
How many subscribers does Hey Watch Your Mouth have?
200,000. So guys, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Leafy is here and how it was honestly really stupid. Now, first off, I'm just gonna go off from my experiences. I don't know if you guys knew, but there's basically inside of the video, they said how basically Leafy is here was disrespecting Hey Watch Your Mouth because he was not paying him enough money. Now, for those of you guys that do not know about it, this is honestly really stupid because those skits, yes, it was messed up that he was only paying him $20, but he never asked for more money, so therefore he cannot be mad.
Yeah, I really didn't understand the whole thing where it was like, okay, yeah, like if you do say like, I don't know, you're running your own business and you're doing roofing, and you ask for $800, you can't come back 4 months later and be like, hey, I know I did a good job, and I know it only took me a while, and I know that you gave me how much I asked for, but can you double that? It's like, well, you kind of asked for this amount of money. Why would you, like, ask for more, you know?
Yeah. And then in the end, the reason why I don't understand was because it was a big deal. But in Leafy's apology video, he said that after that he ended up giving him $100 anyway. So, in the end, what did you want? $1,000 for doing a simple 1 hour edit? Now, the reason why this is so stupid is because he's a liar. He claims that he was doing it. Now, I'm not saying Leafy isn't lying or anything. Both of them could be lying for God knows. It could be staged. And I'm just saying, basically, it's kind of stupid because let's say Hey Watch Your Mouth actually was telling the truth. In the end, he can't end up being pissed off because I have done this before. And on Sony Vegas, it's literally all you have to do is go on Google, look up Sapphire plugin, and go on S-Shake and buy it. And it's only $7. And it will
Yeah, so you paid $7. You paid $7, did an hour of work, and like you got bucks. Like I don't understand.
And honestly, those edits that I
Why
do,
you would get angry over that?
yeah, and the edits that I do before my videos, guys, honestly, I could respect why he would get mad, but those things only take like 10 minutes, and they're only like 5 minutes long, and they don't even take that long. So the fact that he got that mad for just doing something as simple as clicking and dragging onto a photo is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then another point that I had was, I really didn't understand where, what's his name? He was getting extremely mad about that whole thing that was going on where, I can't think about it. What is it called? Oh my god. We were just talking about it a couple days ago. Oh yeah, I didn't understand why he was getting so mad about the intro. I have a better intro. I hate to break to you. No, I have a better outro than Leafy, in my opinion. That thing only took me 3 hours to make. Literally, all you have to do is go on Sony Vegas.
Well, yours doesn't do all those. Yours doesn't do all those fancy things like Leafy does. It doesn't like move up and down and like go.
No, I was talking about my outro, not my intro.
Oh, your outro, okay.
Yeah. In my outro, I don't know if you noticed, but the background...
Outros are really simple. They're just...
the background kind of. Hold on, guys. I just have to
Wait.
say that we have a 5-minute thing on. So after every 5 minutes, it will end. So if we ever sound confusing, that's why. So we're just gonna go back to where we left off. We were talking about how Leafy's outro really wasn't that hard to make. I mean, intro.
Yeah.
Because literally all he did, and guys, I'm gonna tell you how you do it. All you have to do is either go on Photoshop or Adobe Premium. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then you just go on the font that Leafy uses.
It's Premiere. It's Premiere.
Premiere, and then you get the background.
Premiere.
And then you put, then you drag the L for the longest. Then you put the E right when the L ends. And then you basically drag all of them together. And then basically, in the end, it will, like, the L will appear, then the E will appear. And then obviously, if you have on fade, it will fade in.
Yeah, it kind of adds like that wave effect.
Yeah, and by doing that, you just have to go on Sony Vegas
And like
and go on wave effect, and then boom, there you go.
I do kind of understand why he would get a little bit pissed off over it, because
yeah, but
you know it is hard, you know. Like if you had something to base it off of or something like that, like if you had like, okay, I want it in this style, then it would be a lot easier. But if it's like a, hey, make this cool retro intro, it's like, oh cool, I have nothing to work off of, you know?
Yeah.
He's making it from scratch.
But the thing I really didn't understand was, the only thing is that really Hey Watch Your Mouth actually did was make the animation to it. Because if I'm sure enough, based on the research I've done, there's like this YouTuber around like 10,000 subscribers, and he made the art background for Leafy's intro and outro. But he didn't do any of the art stuff. He just drew it out and then animated it on Photoshop. Now, I'm not saying what he did wasn't hard. That takes a lot of work. You gotta take a picture with your camera. You gotta crop it.
Yeah.
And then you have to add in all of the animated filters. I'm not saying that's not hard. I'm not. But I'm also saying that he also can't be complaining because he was inside of Leafy's sub box for 5 days. And that's a really big deal for a YouTuber at the time had 3 million subscribers. Yeah. So...
I know what you mean.
And also another big thing is, we're probably going to be talking about this more next time, but, what's it called? Right now, this is just going to be about Leafy. Next episode, guys, it's going to be about, Zoe Burger. So, yeah. Get your Playboy pants on. But seriously, so yeah. And then the only thing I think we should also talk about is how Leafy's channel is dying very fast.
Leafy's channel is fine. Leave it alone. It'd be malnourished, but at least he has one.
Yeah, but I just think it's absolutely crazy.
He can borrow one of my chums.
No, that's not exactly what I was talking
He can
about.
borrow one of my chums.
But, guys, I would show you a screenshot of Leafy's, of Leafy's Social Blade, but I can't take pictures. I just want to say right now, Leafy is dying. His view growth has gone down from 54%. And his sub growth has gone down by 213%. That's a lot of subscribers.
Really?
That's a ginormous percentage.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And then we're going to compare him to Zoe Burger.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because she's the fastest growing YouTube channel right now.
Is she?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, Social Blade.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Social Blade app is choosing not to work. Okay. Okay, never mind. You know, ever since she did that thing.
Wait, let me look at this.
Never mind. I'm kidding. She's dying. Okay, dude. When she did that Twitter thing, that absolutely killed her channel. That was a horrible idea. Because I don't know if you guys heard.
Yeah.
But she's at the point where literally.
Posted her tits.
Yeah, and what's it called? Pornhub tried hiring her to work for them. So yeah, she's at the point where she shouldn't even be on YouTube anymore. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I made a hashtag called Kick Zoe Burger off YouTube. So yeah. We'll be back in 5 seconds. We're just going to take a real quick break.
Wait.
That. So yeah, basically as we were saying, we were talking about how Leafy's channel is dying, and it's honestly really depressing. And when we were on the break, we were just thinking about some ideas. And we were thinking, like, well, it does kind of make sense, because I don't know if you guys thought about it, but I really don't know exactly what it was, but Drake was just saying, aka BamCham. So, BamCham, can you go ahead and tell us?
Oh, well, wait, what were we saying about how his views are going down?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I just exited out of the page, but it said that there was a time when he was earning around, I think it was like 100 million views a month, and now it's going down to around 30 million views a month. I think he's made 30 million views in the past month, and it's saying that his estimated earnings are anywhere from 9.2 thousand dollars to $125,000. I think that was the things.
Yeah, that's correct.
And
Guys, by the way,
AirButterKing,
yeah.
he was just saying that
That's a
there
really
was a
big
time when
deal.
he was making way more than that, almost double that.
So there's a time, like, it was at the time when Leafy was starting to become really big on YouTube. It was probably around the 3 million mark. Well, at that time, he was making, that was the time, by the way, when I was a diehard Leafy fanboy. So I used to look at his sub count all the time. And I remember it being like 200K. And this is the lowest money he'll make in 1 month, to 400K. That's more than FouseyTube. And FouseyTube has 9 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really big deal. And also, just a real quick thing before we end today, because we're making this video really close tonight, and we got school in the morning. But we just wanted to address something that I know Leafy has probably not been the happiest with. But there's just something, Leafy, if you ever do see this, just cut it out with your stupid responses. They're absolutely killing your channel. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but every single time Leafy gets into drama, he always loses subscribers. Every single time. Except for with Billy the Fridge. Mm-hmm. Because in the end, they ended up becoming friends. So
yeah, freaking Billy the Fridge, the 400-pound man-child.
That makes diss tracks.
I'm a bigger guy. But I don't think I'd ever let it get to that point where, like, I can't fit in like a subway.
Yeah, so Billy the Fridge, if you ever do see this dude, no hard feelings to you, man. Because I know inside of your 40,000.
Oh no, yeah, you do, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you wanna, you know, eat 18 Subway sandwiches in one sitting, that's up to you.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like, I don't care. It's not my body.
Exactly. So, anyways, as we were saying, starting to get off topic, but, talking about Billy the Fridge. So, yeah, but before we wrap up today's video, I think we just want to talk about a little sneak peek of Zoe Burger's broad podcast we're going to be having sometime either tomorrow or next week.
Yeah.
So basically the main thing we're going to be talking about, because guys, I just want to say this to all family that is watching this podcast, neither of us are perverts, okay? So you don't gotta worry about that. But if we're just learning of this stuff.
Yeah, I totally haven't looked at Zoe's Burger's Twitter like at all.
Because we don't want our human eyes to get burned. So, but I don't know if you guys heard, but on the Scares channel and stuff, basically they're reporting, like, I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's basically the Twitch streamer that got kicked off of Twitch more than 4 times for sexual activity. And basically...
Really?
Yeah, she got kicked off 4 times for sexual activity. So instead she moved to YouTube, and all of her videos are age restricted. And it's come to the point where it's such a big deal that she released a book, naked pictures at 1 million. So yeah, nobody look up Zoe Burger, or you will want to kill yourself, legit. So yeah, I hope all you guys are having a fantastic day. This has been me and Johnson, and yeah, peace.
Yep. Peace.